Hello everyone, welcome to day 2 of our GCF lesson. Today is Saturday, October 17th. Before we get going with today's lesson, I want to let you know today's should be a little shorter than yesterday's. I know yesterday was a lot. We're just going to do some review and extra practice about what we learned yesterday with our GCF. Before we start though, I want to show you a little bit about how our Google Classroom is set up. So you'll see here you log in. It'll look a little different for you because you're a student. But you'll see all this. If you go under classwork, look at my mouse please. Go under classwork. There's a topic. You can look at the topics. There's a topic called 4th grade math. You can click on it and you'll see each of the assignments. This one, like as I'm recording, this hasn't been posted yet, but you did this yesterday. This link takes you to the Edpuzzle with my beautiful voice of yesterday, but you did this yesterday, and I hope you know how to get to this because you're watching it now. This is a little confusing. It's like traveling in the future. Okay, let's get back to the lesson. So GCF day 2, please get your capture sheet now. Okay, very good. Go ahead and answer the warm-up questions. All right, answer question 1, please. All right, very good. Thanks for answering. We got 60 and 80. The first step is, if you remember, do the factor trees. For 60, the factor tree that I chose to do is 6 times 10, because that's easy, right? We know our division facts and multiplication facts. Okay? For 80, the factor tree I chose to do was 8 and 10. You know why it's called a tree? Because it gets bigger as it goes down. Because like trees at the bottom are bigger than they are at the top. In case you didn't know. Alright, so now we have our prime factorizations. Alright, I'm going to try this highlighting tool today and see if it works better than the pencil. We're going to circle the pairs. Circle the pairs of numbers. So we got a... Whoop, that does not work better. Okay. It's very large. Alright. That could work. Okay. Alright. Do you like this? That's okay. So we have the 2 and the 2. I'll do them all in different colors. Just to be fancy. Okay. And then we've got a 5 and a 5. And let's see. We've got a 2 and a 2. And those are all the matches we can make. Those are all the pairs we have. Okay? Okay, that looks pretty. Alrighty. Now, we're going to take one set, so make sure the sets are equal. 2 2s and 1 5. 2 times 2 times 5. 2 times 2 is 4. Times 5 equals 20. And our GCF equals 20. Very good. Did you get that answer? Hope so. Alright, now please go ahead and try problem 2, which has you finding the GCF of 45 and 75. Alright, very good. You'll notice the numbers are getting a little trickier here. They're getting a little bigger. 45 you can do 9 times 5. And you get that as your prime factorization. 75, that one might be a little bit more confusing to get to, but I like to think of it the way you think of money. So if you have quarters that are worth 25 cents, 1 quarter is 25 cents, 2 quarters is 50 cents. 3 quarters is 75 cents. So 3 times 25 equals 75. You may have also gotten 5 times 15. That definitely works too. Okay. Make sure you're careful here with these prime factorizations. They look really similar, 335 and 355, but they are not the same. All right, now step 2, time to circle those pairs. Alrighty. 3 and 3 in green, and 5 and 5 in yellow. So you take one set of the pairs. 3 times 5 equals 15. Your greatest common factor here is 15. I hope that's what you got. Okay, now, next up on your capture sheet is some practice problems. I'm sorry, you have some practice problems now. I think there are 6 of them. And they are lettered A, B, C, D, E, and F. So one at a time, you'll do them, and the Edpuzzle will ask you to input your answer for each one, and you'll have an opportunity to check after. All right, get going. Please input your answer for A. Please type in your answer for B. Please type in your answer for C. Please type in your answer for D. Please type in your answer for E. Please type in your answer for F. Okay, you're all done with this video. Good job.